597, the third Conways Game of Life simulation is now finished. Let's review the code before we run out of time. The source code snapshot is right here. So in the Conways Game of Life function section, within the rule set number 3 function, we have finished it. Let's scroll down here. We added the make and delete flag variables. We're going to need these later. We're going to loop through every single room within the current level pack we're focused on, and we're going to loop through every single tile in whatever room we're currently in, right? So we're updating all of the tiles in the level pack we want to run the simulation on. We're going to get the current tile, the U tile, which is at this specific address right here. We're going to see if that tile exists or not by using the truth mask on it. Then we're going to get the number of neighbors, right? So right here, we're collecting the number of neighbors, right? We have 8 possible neighbors. We convert the neighbor index to X and Y, and then offset respective to the center to get neighbor X, neighbor Y, and then we fetch the neighbor tile right here. Then if the neighbor is non-zero, we increment the number of neighbors. Then we do the classic Conway's Game of Life rules. So here are the classic rules. Here's whether or not to delete the current tile, whether or not to make the current tile, and we decide on that here, based on the number of neighbors you have, right? So these are the classic rules. I'm not going to go over them. It should make a lot of sense if you're on the advanced playlist. Okay, so down here, put tile, right? So now we're going to either delete a tile using our instruction buffer, our plot point buffer, or we're going to make a tile using our plot point buffer. Now this is just loading a queue with plotting instructions. We don't do the plotting yet. So we iterate through every single tile, and then after we've iterated through every single tile is when we're going to plot all, sync with the GPU so we can see the changes, and then reset everything so we can do it again the next iteration of the game. Here's what we did previously. Here's some footnote changes, some other footnotes, and then way down here is what we did in this video. If you want a longer explanation, you can get one right here on the Ninja Coder channel. Just go to the same video number, but just go to this playlist. You're on this playlist here. So like and subscribe, send money in the mail. I'm Conji Coder. I'm making a game engine from complete scratch called Atomic Ivy MMO.